The TDP has not only withdrawn support from the Narendra Modi government, they're also pushing for a vote of no confidence. The Shiv Sena says they will contest the 2019 elections on their own. There are dinner parties that are happening to form an alternate front. There is a big churn that is currently underway in Indian politics. And this big political churn ahead of 2019 is our top focus story on this India First Weekend special. I am Gaurav Sawant, and let's begin by introducing our guests on this special show. Ghanshyam Tiwari represents the Samajwadi Party. Very important at this point of time given the results in Uttar Pradesh. Also with us is Amar Singh, someone who understands coalition politics very well, Rajya Sabha MP, and GVL Narasimha Rao. He's BJP spokesperson, he's a former psephologist and a future Rajya Sabha MP. So 3 hats he wears at this point of time. But GVL Narasimha Rao, TDP will bring a vote of no confidence. The Shiv Sena says that they will fight 2019 on their own. The Shiromani Akali Dal not very happy. With PDP, you're almost frenemies, more enemies than friends. So is this the end of the NDA?
No, not at all, because the BJP is committed to coalition politics. In fact, it is the BJP which mastered and perfected coalition politics in this country when we had government with 23 parties. Even today, we have a large number of parties, although in terms of numbers, they are smaller compared to the BJP. We, in our temperament, is to take everybody along. But there are some political parties which have their political reasons, compulsions, and possibly today even some of our allies are feeling jittery about our own BJP's growth, BJP's expansion, and BJP's outreach. And possibly this is causing them some consternation and some kind of discomfort. We will certainly work with them.
Is this the case of a sinking ship being deserted? How would you look at it, Amar Singh? Because while Atal Bihari Vajpayee may have been the first Prime Minister to have run a coalition successfully for 5 years, you saw coalition politics for the first time in this country post-emergency when it came together, but they didn't last its full 5-year term. How do you look at the present scenario with the Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party coming together in Uttar Pradesh and giving the BJP a bloody nose in Gorakhpur and in Phulpur?
The Congress should recall the 1977 when the persona of Indira Gandhi was humongously big and everyone was damn scared of her, and post-emergency tortures, all the senior opposition leaders in jail, erupted the situation wherein an assembly of this kind was euphorized and a party was formed. And there was a Janta wave, but that could not last for more than 2.5 years because the petty consideration and contradictions of ideology and selfish vested interest became more vital than unification of party whose basis was hatred and contempt against Mrs. Gandhi.
So is it the same thing that's happening now?
Absolutely.
No, SP's hatred for Modi coming together?
No, absolutely. If not hatred, then the success and the numbers. And so far as coalition politics you have asked, the Congress talking about coalition politics seems to be a mockery. I am not prejudiced against Congress, but it is a matter on record that every non-BJP Prime Minister in this country, I am witness of formation of non-BJP, non-Congress Prime Ministers, whether it is Dev Gowda, whether it is Gujral, whether it is Chandrasekhar, all of them could not continue because Congress pushed them for becoming Prime Minister, but they pulled the rug from under their feet.
So is it fear? No, that point that you raised,
the same Congress talking about coalition politics seems to be a mockery.
Okay, but is this fear, Ghanshyam Tiwari, is it fear of the BJP that has brought two, if not enemies, rivals, the Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party together?
Well, I believe that the strongest alliances are the ones that are formed grounds up. In Uttar Pradesh, due to 1 year of propaganda-driven governance rather than policy-driven governance, the people are upset. The poor are upset. They are mocked at. Their problems are not resolved. the government is unable to fulfill the promises it itself makes, be it giving sweaters to children at school, be it creating better infrastructure. As a result, the people were already united and they demanded a political voice that could give a befitting response to this government. That the political
Why did
parties came
Samajwadi
together.
Party and BSP have to come together? They hate each other. Why are they together?
Well, it is fair for media to criticize the two parties on their past statement. But as a political party, we respect the voices that we hear from the ground. From the ground, the poor, the marginalized, the weakest, the Dalit, the minorities are saying that we want a political force that can take on a government that calls poor Saap and Chuchundar.
Respond, G.V.L. Narasimha Rao.
We want a political force, and that political force has responded. Look at what has happened. My final point. In first year of its governance, first anniversary of its governance, Chief Minister lost his deposit. Deputy Chief Minister lost his deposit in their home places.
Okay, they lost their seats, the Congress lost their deposit, but G.V.L. Narasimha Rao, you must answer. It's a huge embarrassment for Yogi Adityanath and the BJP if the BJP loses Gorakhpur and Phulpur, which you won after such trouble, you lose that seat too.
No, Phulpur has never been traditionally a BJP seat.
True.
But certainly we tried and we wanted to win both the seats. We have lost. It's a minor setback. But we are winning big elections, but we are losing the county matches. In cricket terms, we are winning the large contests, the World Cup, the Asia
World Cup
Cup.
is in 2019.
We won the Tripura, Gujarat, Himachal. Do you want me to name? We were in power in 5 states in 2014. Today we are in power in 21 states.
But,
so we've added
what you also have to
16
keep in
states
mind,
in 4 years.
Sir, you're losing very crucial elections. You've lost Ajmer, you've lost Alwar. Again,
No,
both
but you see,
Ajmer, Alwar, Phulpur,
or you want to ignore Himachal, you want to ignore
lost
Gujarat,
6
you want
states
to
in
ignore
2018.
every victory that we have achieved in the last 6 years. I think it will be called myopic vision. So I think local bypolls, the dynamics are different. Bypolls do not make or break governments. People elect the BJP when they want the assurance of quality governance under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And whereas it comes to local bypolls, people know this is not going to affect either stability or the performance of the government, and therefore caste factors,
I have to go to Mr. Amar
local
Singh.
factors and caste factors become important.
So are these just caste factors and local factors that the BJP has lost, especially Phulpur and Gorakhpur? I'll talk about Gurdaspur, Ajmer and Alwar in a moment. But
2018 BJP lost 6 state elections by polls. If the BJP says that these are just county matches, we will no team in the world has reached the World Cup final losing all the league matches.
We are winning all the matches, all the trophies.
As far as
we are winning all the trophies.
Look at the state of alliances. On one end, the opposition is building up alliances. On the other end, NDA has become the new NPA.
Is that the way you look at it, Mr. Amar Singh?
No, I'll tell you.
What brings the BSP and the SP together? You've been in the SP. You know UP politics like few others
I'll
do.
tell you very frankly. SP has got a vote bank, and it will be not fair to not to accept that a particular strong community is solidly behind the SP, and minority vote bank is also there. So they command.
So you're talking about Muslims and Yadavs.
No, I don't want to name any caste because of civility, but you are free to articulate and draw your analysis. So there is a fixed vote bank with them, and the same pattern of voting lies with Mayawati ji as well. And minorities theory is very simple. पहले मेरा भाई, फिर जो बीजेपी को हराई, और उसके बाद फिर सपाई या बसपाई. This is their way of voting trend. And in the last election, all the OBCs, they became one garland against one particular vote bank supporting Mayawati ji and one particular backward community supporting SP. And that garland embraced and hugged BJP. In Gorakhpur, I wonder why Yogi ji could not see that Nisat community as a whole shifted from the BJP's turf to SP.
Okay.
And then let me tell you, and BSP has never ever contested so far any by-elections. So for BSP, supporting SP this time was not a big deal, because in any case Traditionally, they have never contested by election.
But does the BJP have a counter to this? Because if the SP and the BSP vote banks come together along with the Congress, is
You
it a
see-
no? So we were just extrapolating some numbers. The BJP and Mr. Amar Singh, since you talk numbers all the time, from 80 you had 73. The NDA had 73. You lose 50 seats if SP and BSP votes come together. Is that your fear in 2019?
No, I see. We do not underestimate our rivals, whether our challengers, even if they were to contest independently, even if they were to fight as SP, BSP separately, we would still think it's a significant challenge. We don't undermine anybody's strength or any rival. But we are always trying to expand our own influence. And when it comes to general elections, the salient issues in the election which will drive people towards voting booths is the leadership at the national level, quality of governance, how Prime Minister, under Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we've been able to make a transformation in terms of governance. So this is not a coalition of,
Okay.
no, there are two ways coalitions are formed. The examples that you take of 1977 or 1989, those are occasions when the public wanted to oust a corrupt government or a government that did not want, they did not want to continue. But today there is no there is public appreciation. I refer to your own polls a month ago, India Today polls. What does it say? Prime Minister Modi is immensely popular. People are extremely happy with governance.
Respond to
so
that.
this alliance is a political compulsion of these parties to survive. It is not the public demand for an alternative political formation.
Ghanshyam Tiwari.
Therefore, this is bound to fail.
Well, we have,
It's a very desperate alliance just to survive. Whether it's the BSP or the SP, they cannot survive on their own to take on the BJP. That's why they've joined hands together. What else is the agenda of alliance?
well, we have a young audience. The agenda of any political alliance has to be about serving the country. I'm a student of public policy. I studied public policy, and there are two lessons I learned. One was a very Gandhian lesson, that there's no public policy which is a win-win for everybody. You have to choose who you want to benefit. Demonetization was a public policy that betrayed the poor, demolished informal sector. BJP will face the consequences. Second,
Okay.
the second lesson I learned is, you cannot, in a poor country at least, you cannot have a strong leader and weak citizen. BJP in the past 4 years have created a strong leader and weak citizen. You did not empower the youth.
This is-
when
this
was the
is
last time? When was
absolutely
the last time?
So
I
what-
asked
this
this.
is- no,
when
no,
was the
the
last time
citizens
BJP
will empower
spokesperson
today.
spoke about Achhe Din? When was the last time a BJP
My
spokesperson
question was,
spoke
what
about a
brought
stronger
the
parliament?
SP and the BSP together? And let me take it to someone who's been in the SP for a very long time. Of course, now independent MP in Rajya Sabha, Amar Singh. What, according to you, brings the SP and the BSP together?
According to me, instinct of survival. And he is talking about the public agenda. The public agenda of Mayawati ji was Tilak, Taraju और तलवार इनको मारो जूते चार.
Yes, that was
And
the
so that
public-
was the publicly pronounced.
Nara.
I am a living goddess. Why are you going to statue? If you want to give anything, give it to me. I have got appetite to digest everything that you give to me. This is public statement. So please let me tell you, all this, the denotification, for that BJP has paid very heavily.
Demonetization,
That
yes.
After demonetization, they got 325 seats. Actually,
Paid very heavy price.
what Modi ji is doing, he is playing a game wherein the caste, community and religion will be relegated in the background. He wants to take along with him 99% poor and weaker section of the society as a whole.
Respond to that,
No,
Ghanshyam
let me
Tiwari.
add
And
to
this
this.
is, you're
No,
actually
he
speaking
says
trivial
in Uttar
and parliament
Pradesh-
wise.
No,
In
the
Uttar-
public is being disempowered, or a citizen has been weakened. How is he weakened? By giving 30 crore people bank accounts, have they got weakened? By giving 5
Ujjwala.
5 crore women, or now 8 crore women, free gas cylinder. Of people who could never imagine getting a gas cylinder, has he weakened them? Giving 4 crore poor families a free electricity connection. Is that weakening
It is a
of the
very
poor?
response- it is a very-
No, no,
very
5
fair
crore
argument to make.
toilets, 5
DBL is a
crore
fair argument to
toilets
make.
for
It's a
women in
fair
rural
argument to make.
areas.
Allow me to
Is that
respond.
weakening
I'll
of the
tell you
citizen?
what
For
weakening
the
is.
first time,
I'll tell you
for
what
the
weakening
first
is.
time,
When-
a prime minister who comes from a poor background has reached out to them.
It's a
What
fair-
we
Do you
should have done
concede?
70
Do you
years
concede
fair
ago
on
argument to
these
make.
points?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Ghanshyam Tiwari,
In India,
on these points, you concede whether it's Ujjwala Yojana that Jeeval
I heard that.
Narasimha
Let me quickly respond. I'll not disappoint you. I want to tell you, in India, if you weaken the parliament, you weaken the citizen. Last year there were 52 Sundays. How many days did the parliament sit? Less than the number of Sundays in a year. This is the parliament where the prime minister touched the ground and said, "This is my temple." You weaken the poor. India fell down on hunger index. India falls down on gender index. Press. Such a big scam happens. 30,000 crores of Indian money is looted. The prime minister, the finance minister does not do a press conference.
Because I want equal participation of all my guests. Is there merit in the Samajwadi Party saying that the parliament is not functioning, or it's the government's responsibility to ensure, the ruling party's responsibility to ensure parliament functions, or is it the opposition that's not letting the parliament function?
It's not opposition which is not letting the parliament function. Because I am a member of parliament, I am going there every day. And entire opposition, they mingle with each other, they sign the register, और आंखों ही आंखों में इशारा हो गया, बैठे बैठे जीने का सहारा हो गया कि भाई नहीं चलने देना है.
विपक्ष कहता है.
हाँ, विपक्ष कहता है नहीं चलने देना है. कोई बिजनेस, nobody wants to go to business advisory committee, nobody wants to have any discussion. हाँ, it may suit prime minister if there would be discussion, if you have got valid argument, if you have got valid facts against FM, against PM. So parliament is a forum, let the parliament function.
Is there a new anti-Modi alliance, anti-BJP alliance that's forming in this country?
Simple thing I will tell you. There was a coalition of the parties in 77. Mandate was given for 5 years. Within 6 months, George Fernandez, who subsequently became convener of the NDA, he initiated a campaign, dual membership. You are RSS member and you are Janata Party member. The same George Saab became the NDA convener. Today, the people who attended Sonia Ji's dinner, with all humility at my command, there is not a single opposition party which has not mingled with BJP. Mamata Banerjee was railway minister under Atalji. Deve Gowda's son was in Karnataka with BJP. So they become secular as and when they want to. Because they become communal as and when they want to.
Is this then just opportunism that, you know, remove Modi come what may, and that is why everyone is coming together, even SP and BSP?
Other than left, Congress and BJP, no party is static. Left has taken a stand. That
but TDP has now moved away.
No. TDP was also with BJP.
That's right.
The BJP, no, they were minister during Atalji's time. Chandrababu Garu was the most important man.
Yes.
He used to decide everything. When Chandrababu used to come, my friend, and all of us used to feel impact of Chandrababu.
Quickly respond to that, because now I want to shift focus to the...
Very quick response. You look at the images of India today, this edition, right? This is Amit Shah ji praying at a mutt in Karnataka. Bangalore transformed the image of India into a technology hub for the entire world. And you present to Bangalore a mutt and Yediyurappa? That is your vision for Bangalore. India is responding to a 21st century agenda. 21st century agenda is your government should deliver better education, create better jobs, not offer pakoda jobs, and empower citizens.
You see, if you have used a mutt to seek votes, you can say
but tell me something.
But going to a mutt,
the reason different parties are coming together is they are better able to represent the public agenda than BJP. BJP has gotten caught into the halo of Narendra Modi ji.
So the allegation is that BJP is indulging in Hindutva politics.
No, listen to me.
And that
I will be better.
I think he's insulting Rahul Gandhi, his own potential partner. I don't know whether he thinks, because Rahul Gandhi has become Shiv Bhakt. His party says he's a genuine Dari.
I'll tell you personal thing.
Rahul Gandhi is wearing...
I'll tell you personal thing. In 1997...
Kahin Vishnu Bhakt, kahin Ram Bhakt bन गए अभी Lalu Prasad के बेटे.
No, but
Lalu has declared I'm a Ram Bhakt.
1997 I wrote the IIT exam. In that year, the IIT exam paper was leaked.
But going to a mutt,
I want to understand from you.
Please, Rohit.
Okay, Amar Singh.
exam paper is leaked.
Amar Singh wants to come in. Amar Singh wants to quickly come in on this point. Is this how we will take India forward, talking about Mandir? Yes, go on, sir.
I was in Samajwadi Party, and I profusely thank Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav for shaping and making my career. But in spite of that, today I am detached, not attached. I will speak only truth. During election campaigns, there used to be speeches. Ya Allah! जिससे तेरा घर तोड़ा उसका गरूर तोड़ दे. या अल्लाह, जिससे तेरा घर बचाया उसकी आबरू बचा ले. What is this? if you in the name of Allah you can garner vote. Though Swami Ramkrishna Paramahansa and Vivekanand, had they been alive, I would have gone there.
Response, sir. That's an equal point. So you, if Amit Shah can go to a mutt, Mulayam Singh Yadav doing the kind of politics that Amar Singh speaks of, is that correct?
Do we want these students to be beholden to every wrong episode of Indian politics?
So do you concede what Mulayam Singh did was wrong?
He was not saying Mulayam Singh. He didn't say Mulayam Singh ever said that. That is wrong.
Samajwadi Party.
No, he didn't say Samajwadi Party. He said on that dais somebody said, and I said whoever said that was wrong, but that was that time. We are in 2018. We are talking about representing the India of 21st century. India of 21st century cannot be a competition of who's the stronger Hindu. It's a competition of who's a stronger Indian. It's a competition of how do you create a public agenda, provide better education, provide better opportunities, build better infrastructure.
Our agenda is only governance.
We have not changed our position. You are suddenly become
Shivaks, Rambhaks and whatever else. You are feeling the pinch. You are feeling compelled.
I fully agree.
We have not changed our position.
President of Jordan had come on his state visit, and a very big statement was made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi that fight against terror is most certainly not fight against Islam.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, undoubtedly. So, what is the difference? Is it not a secular statement made by our Prime Minister? Forget about background of Mr. Modi.
Okay, now we are at the last stage of this debate, and coalition, do you see a grand alliance coming up against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government in 2019?
Any alliance is most welcome. It's a festival of democracy. Let democracy dance. Let democracy act. As Mr. Narasimha Rao said, there should be preparedness.
Okay.
There should be
in your case, who's the bigger partner, the SP or the BSP in the alliance in UP? Who gets more seats, SP or BSP? Who's the leader?
The leader in Uttar Pradesh today and across the country is the public. We are not entering an alliance by creating the arithmetic on top and then dictating the alliance to the people. The fact that so many people came together, even though the alliance was announced few days before the election.
Can it be replicated on 80 seats? Can 2 seats be replicated on 80 seats?
I want to say that the anger of people against poor governance of BJP, there's a double anti-incumbency. There's anti-incumbency against Prime Minister Modi for making tall promises and not keeping them, not even repeating them, and against
Can 2 seats be replicated in 80 seats?
Sir, can 2 seats be replicated in 80 seats? Bihar, BJP is going to lose 80 seats together.
BSP, can they replicate it in 80 seats?
No. It's like वो हंस के मिले हमको हम प्यार समझ बैठे, बेकार ही मोहब्बत का इजहार समझ बैठे. वो दही में 2 चम्मच चीनी पड़ गई, उसको खीर समझ बैठे.
So, but can the BJP take on such an alliance if the Congress and the other parties come together, all versus BJP, then you're cornered?
Gaurav, I think we have been repeatedly underestimated and we proved our critics wrong. And nobody expected the BJP to get a majority in 2014. Nobody expected us to win Uttar Pradesh assembly elections. We won 325, 326 seats. Nobody expected us to win Tripura. Okay. Most of you expected us to lose Gujarat. So I think we performed the best. Okay. Prime Minister Modi ji is a leader who performs and delivers the best when there is a challenge. It's been a very weak opposition so far. I think asli maja ab aayega.
Okay.
When all versus one, you will see the real
comments.
Maja.
Last comment is, for 4 years we saw Alishan Janta. Now going ahead, we will see Alishan Janta and Ekjut opposition.
Pareshan Vipaksh.
Okay, let us see. This is the dance of democracy. But to all my guests, many thanks for joining me on this conversation. But in this dance of democracy, we must always ensure that our leaders keep India first. Many thanks for watching. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.